Hi everyone, welcome to the Truffle Show, where we unlock the mystery of the truffle. We are so excited to share truffle with you. Hit the follow because this is going to be amazing and we want you to keep coming back for more. I am Kate Holmes and I work at Sabatino, the world's largest truffle manufacturer. And I want to talk to you all about this because it's so luxurious and mysterious and captivating. You know, truffles, we see them on menus. We see them on, you know, somebody walks by in the restaurant with them and you're like, I want that, it's so good, you know? And it's like, we want to talk all about it because they're just so amazing, but it's like, what are they? You know, what is the truffle? Truffles are an underground mushroom. They're a fungus that grows underground on the roots of trees, right? And they don't just grow, it's not like we plant them. There is an incredibly complex amount of natural things that need to happen. The pH of the soil, the amount of sun, the amount of rain, everything has to come together in the perfect conditions for this baby to grow. And then when it does, when it's finally there and it's ready for us to just want it so bad, does it send up like a stem out of the ground? Maybe like some shoots with leaves saying like, here I am, pick me, show me the money. No, it doesn't. It stays underground. We can't see it. We can't smell it. Us mere mortals, we have to employ the incredibly strong smell. We have to employ animals that have way more acute smelling abilities. And that's how we do it. But so originally, like a long time ago, we used pigs, right? Pigs are super, super attracted to the truffle scent because it mimics a pheromone. So it's actually like an aphrodisiac to a pig. And like, not only do we kind of like not want to think about that, but you know, it didn't work out because the pig would eat the truffle before the truffle hunter could get it, which is not the point. And the truffle hunter might lose a couple fingers. So like that stopped. Moved on to dogs. Dogs are amazing, they're adorable, they're man's best friend, and they're highly trainable to seek out the scent of the truffle and bring it back without damaging it. And who doesn't want to spend their day with this guy? This is a pointer. This is one of the types of dogs. There's another dog in Italy called a Legato Romagnolo, right? Because YOLO, go look for those truffles. And the legatos they kind of look like a little bird-a-doodle. They're super cute. At Sabatino, we've also had really good experience rescuing dogs and then training them, and then welcoming them into our truffle family to hunt truffles with us. And like, it's amazing. And the crazy thing, you know, what that really means is that every truffle is harvested by hand. Every truffle in the world, every year, there's a finite amount of them, and every single one of them has to be hand harvested. So it's like pretty crazy. But after all that happens, that's when the real mystery starts. How do we get our hands on them? How do we find them? How does a restaurant get them? So I was a restaurant chef, and I worked as a line cook in fine dining restaurants. And of course, those restaurants would put truffles on their menu during the truffle seasons. But even like, as just like one of the cooks, I had no idea. Like, you know, you'd walk by like this fridge and be like, oh, I think I smell the truffles in there. But I didn't know, like, what, you know, do you have to be like a third generation restaurateur to have a connection? And like some guy, like some old guy shows up at like the back door of the kitchen with like a fanny pack. And he's like, here, buy the truffles. And, you know, I had no idea. I had no idea that Sabatino was here sourcing the world's best truffles. We get them from France, from northern Italy, and from our own land in Umbria. And it's actually like not as crazy a mystery to unlock as I thought. And when we're buying them, because you and I can buy truffles, let me show you. These are black summer truffles. And these actually came from our lands in Umbria. They're so amazing. It's like super like nutty and earthy. And I promise you, we are gonna cut into this. Just be a little patient with me. But these are amazing. And if you're gonna buy one, now, Sabatino, North America, is in Connecticut. So of course, I'm gonna use Preppy Racket Sports to show you the different sizes that you can buy truffles. Our ping pong ball is an extra small. Our paddle tennis ball is our smalls. And mediums tennis, and pickle, the largest. They really do come in all shapes and sizes. You know, you can see they're not like, this one's pretty round, like this one is like pretty not round. But you know, they all have the incredible aroma, the incredibly intoxicating flavor. Size does not matter when it comes to truffles. And these are beautiful. When we are cooking with them, it's all about the aroma and the flavor. So the thing that we want to do is maximize our surface area, which you can either do with a grater or a shaver. And let me show you a little bit how this works. Right? Gorgeous. And then the shaver. Let's get into this, baby. Look at these beautiful little slices. Aren't they pretty? And you can see, so the summer truffles are lighter in color. They have whiter marbling throughout. And summer truffles, these guys, are actually the same species as black winter truffles. They're just at a different stage in their life cycle, in their ripeness. Now, you know, truffles are very perishable. So not all of us have the budget or the time, you know, to source it and then to use it by the time by the time it's ready to go. And that is why amazing pantry truffle products come into play. And Sabatino has some amazing ones. So the first one that's kind of fun to talk about is the salt. We have a smoked salt and a rosemary salt. And these are like just amazing truffle flavor. And you know, fries are a good idea. Ooh, fries, can I have some? And you can use them on eggs, right? And most notably, my favorite thing, maybe a martini. So I wanted to riff on this last week because martinis, you know, they're having their moment. It's summer, you know, girl dinner, let's do it. Now, I like a good dirty martini, but instead, we actually tried a bunch of different things. We tried the truffle juice that's in some of our products, truffle zest, which is this. But ultimately, this was the cleanest truffle flavor for the martini purpose. Vodka, the gin was like a little bit too much. But it gives that really like, it's like briny salt, and it's like, it's so good, so good. Okay, oh my God. I thought that was gonna be a prop. Oh, not water. It's so good. We'll keep that. We'll keep that a little close. Keep that there. So the salt is, you know, straightforward and amazing seasoning. These flavored ones, rosemary and smoked, these go great with nuts. You know, throwing them on some mixed nuts. I love that. And the smoked, it's hickory smoked. Oh my God, it's so good. I love it. Smoky and truffly, like love that. And then we have a family of zest products, and these are really cool because the thing with with the salt is that, you know, you can only add so much salt to a dish. You can't just like go completely crazy. But the zest is a mixture of ground truffle and carob powder. Carob is pretty neutral, but it's also gonna hang on to that umami flavor and like really carry the truffle through. My favorite thing for truffle zest is pizza, right? You could do leftover, you could do fresh. Let me show you this. This is so awesome. I mean, so good. Who doesn't want to eat their leftover pizza with some truffle zest on it? Sometimes if I'm really hungry, I just like slice off cheese and throw this on it. It's probably a little weird, but it's so good. It's amazing. So that's just like some of the products that we have. Excuse me. And I know we want to slice more of the fresh. And that is what we're going to do, because that is exactly what we want to see. So we talked about it. So surface area, right? We went back to surface area. All the aroma is going to come out. So for something like this, for a pasta where it's going to get mixed up, I would do the grater. Grate it all over, because look at that. And then when you mix it together, you know, you get truffle in every bite, and it's beautiful. But then for presentation purposes, why not do this shaver? Because then you get that wow factor of like, holy cow, beautiful truffles on our plate. I mean, this is so fun and so fancy, right? And it's just like, who doesn't like a little indulgence? You know, it's like next level. Like, let's treat ourselves well. Life is hard enough. And I just want to share all of these products with you. We have more. I really hope that you will follow us. Follow Sabatino. We're just getting started. And I really appreciate you being here. And I can't wait to see you again. Thank you.